Okay. That's that. Okay, everybody. Feet hip distance apart. I'm just going to go straight into shoulder rolls here. So circle the shoulders back. And then straight into your foot pedals. Waking up those toes, those ankles. Just another 8. Feet come down and just tuck under and release. So just a pelvic tilt there. Just a couple more. And then just hitch your hip, left and right. So allow the heel to lift and just hitch that hip, left and right. Good. Now just circle the hips around. So big circles, feet flat. Other way. 2 more, so keep going. Then just standing as you are, extend one arm up and release. So stretching through. And again. Last one. Just going to come into a half roll down. Hands on your thighs. Arch your back and then round and arch. This time come all the way up and bring those shoulders back. Circle your head around. And changing direction. So just loosening through that neck and shoulders. Keep going. Morning, morning, morning. Thank you about that comment on the music. And then just that arm comes up again. And change. Now take both arms up, take a deep breath in, hold it there, stretch and reach, over left and right. Now shifting the hips into the opposite side. 2 more, bring those elbows down and give me a twist, and center, other side, twist, center. Coming all the way around with the head, neck and shoulders. Last one. Keep those elbows where they are, just a little crunch there. Last one. And then bring your palms together and then squeeze. And again, forward and back. 2 more. So open across the shoulders and then squeeze together. Arms come down. Circle the arms, big circles. Wiggle your fingers. Slowly chin to chest. Start rolling through the spine and just reaching for those toes. Hold it at the bottom. Take a deep breath in and slowly unfold. Don't lock out your knees. Coming all the way up. Shoulders come back and go again. Roll down. All the way. Holding there. Interlock the fingers and just rotate the shoulders to the left and to the right. Just slowly from left to right. Come back to the center, knees soft and slowly unfold. Taking a deep breath in, leave those arms all the way up. Take those arms wide, round the back and open. Round the back and open. Last one. Bring the arms down and just pick up one knee. I'm not saying right or left because it's different for Zoom as it is for the camera or Facebook. So slow and controlled. Lift. So standing tall, get a connection through the abs. Just 2 more. Now hold the knee up give me a squat there. Nice and gentle. Now you're going to switch to the opposite leg. So lift the knee, extend, bend, drop, and squat. Good. Let's do that again. Come with it. First knee lift, extend through the front of the leg, and drop. And 2 squats there. Other side, so lift, extend, bend, drop, and then squat. Keep squatting, just come wider. Good, so feeling those hips open out. Now I'm going to turn those toes wide. Plie squats coming up and just firing up those inner thighs. Toes come forward, they'll come wider again. And lunge across. And slowly across. Push your bottom out behind. So let's start into some hip release. Hold it across. Arm comes wide. Just want you to turn and open. Hold it wide, sweep over the top. Stretch. Now, I'm going to move with this one. So I drop and load that leading leg. Up and over, in line with your ear. The knees coming over the toe. This time hold it and just rotate. And I want you to bend and then lift. So you can support yourself on the opposite thigh. Hip release and lift. Control this. Now if you're struggling with the lift and lower, then just give me spinal extension and a reach forward. So we're there. Last one. Come all the way up and turn, plie squats. You might need to bring yourself in a little bit narrower. So this is just a short standing leg section. Toes come forward and lunge across. Drop the chest. Good. Come across and hold. Open out. Reach around. Open the chest. Nice work, good. Starting to feel it through that front leg and coming over. So you can move these. Knee coming over the toe, nice work, good. Make sure you're wide enough. Abs tight, feel that stretch through your waist. Lovely work and hold it. Turn. So remember you can come all the way down and stay down and just concentrate on that spinal extension, or you can drop and lift. So that would be your option there. 4 more. 3. Now from here, we're not going to come up. I'm going to take my hands in front and step back into full plank. Nice work, good. Drive a left knee and away. 2 more. And push back into your downward dog there. Heels come to the floor. Stretch. And drop to a flat back, shoulders away, and knee comes center. And again. 2 more. Drive back into the heels. And just come down and hold it there. Just hold strong. Drop to your knees if you need to. Give me some side taps. If you're on your knees, exactly the same. Tapping out wide. Try and keep that neck in line with the spine. 4 more. 3, 2. Good. And just walk your hands all the way back to the toes. Slowly unfold. And reaching those arms all the way up there. Arms come wide. Half roll down, chin to chest. Spinal release round the back. And arch through. This time, come all the way up. Arms come wide as she knocks her lilies off the side. Roll all the way down. Right, I've got a sweaty upper lip now. Anyone else? It's all starting to kick in. Walk forward. Step back into that full plank. Shoulders away from the ears. Morning, Emma Claire. Holding there, abs strong. One knee comes in and away. Slowly, slowly. In. Then we go 2 to the side. So wind, in. Now you can either do 2 more wide or bring your knee around. There. It's slow. Then release into your downward dog. Press the heels through to the floor. Take a deep breath and move back down. Knees come in, slowly in and away. And in. 2 tap side, or you can do 4. Tap side. Bring the knee around. Release into your downward dog. And come forward. It's your last set. Shoulders away from the ears. Knees center. And back. And center. Nice work. Good. Side tap. Center. Side tap. Knee around. Last time. Knees come to the floor. Sit back into your child's pose. Take your knees wider. Feet come together. And I just want you to bring your thumbs to the ceiling and just clench and release your fists. Good, come all the way up to your knees. Take those palms in front. Turn the back of the hands together. So I'm turning the back of the hands together. So they come forward. And then bring them back. Stretch through the wrists. So push a little bit of pressure. There. No problem, Julie. And release. Excellent work. Turn onto your bottoms, everybody. I'm just seeing if I can find my band. It's gone missing. So you're onto your bottoms. Now if you've got a band, you can use it. I can't find mine anywhere. I think my boys have nicked them. So, if you want to stabilise those shoulders, that's where the band comes in really useful. So I'm just going to slowly roll down through the spine. Slowly, slowly. come all the way. And just take those arms over the top. So if you had a towel, you could use a towel as well. And then exhale as you come up. Push the lower back down and sit tall. And go again. Slowly roll down. Remember, those of you who don't want to do the whole way, who struggle on that upward, have that jolting movement, remember you need to be using one arm to come up, or just stick with your half roll backs. Let's go again. Using your breath, exhale as you come up. Push the lower back down and forward fold for me. Reach towards those toes, get those legs straight. And hold that stretch. And lift up. And just hold a half roll back there. Shoulders are relaxed. Tuck under. Pull that pelvic floor muscle through. Just give me a little spinal twist. Then I'm going to lift and grow the spine. Spinal twist at shoulder height. And lift. Just shoulder height, twist, center. So if you've got the band will help pull you around. Slowly all the way back. All the way over. So I'm going to add some progressions now for those who want it. I'm going to slowly bring my left knee up, sliding that leg towards me, and all the way for a crunch. And then I come away. Sliding that leg, try to keep that weight central. Exhale as you come up, pulling the opposite leg in if you want to. And then just hold a half roll back, both knees soft. And give me that spinal twist. And then that lift in the middle. Other side, so it's a spinal twist. And that lift in the middle. Don't hold your breath. Start being really conscious of your breathing. Exhale on the effort. Let's get those head, neck and shoulders around together. Good. Twist. All the way back. Open those shoulder blades as you roll down. Take those arms over. Taking a deep breath, let's slide one knee in towards us. All the way with that crunch. And slide away. Other side, so slowly coming up. Push that lower back down. Remember all of those key points we're thinking about. Good, all the way down. This time coming all the way up. Keep those legs, just soften the knees as you lift. And you're into that half roll back. Tuck under. Twist. And lift. Good. And again, twist. And lift. Growing that spine on that lift. Feeling yourself rolling through that lowest vertebrae. You can feel as you curl and tuck under. Nice. And hold it there. Just hold. I want you to slide, slide. Now, if you want to make it more challenging, A, you roll back further. B, you take your arms higher. So if you've got that band, just hold it there. Roll all the way down. We've got one more add-on. One more. All the way back with the arms. Exhale as you lift. Good, roll down. All the way, let's keep this slow and control. One knee, slide it in. Nice, and away. This is our last time through on this sequence. Bring the other knee in. Lovely work, all the way down. Your next roll up, we stay in a half roll back position. Staying here and round the back. Good, and twist and lift all the way up. And again, twist. And hold. And then just slide. Remember, take those arms high if you want to make it more challenging. And palms forward. Now have a look. Twist. Last four, come on, hold your connection. Roll back, well done. And allow for a stretch there, let the back come off the floor. Just leave the band behind you and bring those knees in. Let's just switch off those hip flexors. Circle the knees. Into tabletop position, knees and hips at 90 degrees. Arms by your side, shoulders away from the ears. Have a look. Keep it bent. Dropping it wide. Wide as you can. Bring it back. Now we're going to keep our hip bones facing up. Just open out one leg at a time. Keep the knees at 90 degrees. And again. So controlling this move, working all of those muscles around the hip area, top of the leg, to stabilise. Push that knee wide. Push it wide. And again. So open. Or push. Lift. Good. Relax those shoulders. So open. Hold those knees together. I want you to press. Hold it there. Leg extended. And change. Okay, let's think about this move. It's slow. I'm pointing the toes, lengthening that leg away from the hip. At the same time, pulling the opposite knee into the chest. Back should be connected to the floor. The back of the rib cage doesn't lift. The lower part of your spine stays connected. You've just got that soft arch in your back and you need to keep that. So if everything starts to lift away, what I want you to do is make this move smaller. So don't drop the leg so low, you keep the leg high. There. And obviously the lower you drop the extended leg, the more intense that move becomes. The more repetitions we do, the more intense the move becomes. So I'm going to go opposite arm, extending over. So if you extend your left leg, you extend the right arm back. And then you scissor that change. Right, so keep with the connection. That's the most important thing, that you, back of that rib cage, push it into the floor. Good, exhale. And at any point you feel that you're losing the work through the abdominals, I want you to just pull those knees into the chest. Yeah, and just give it a rest and come back in when you're ready. Okay, let's speed it up if you can. So 8, 7, 6, 5, good, push down, come on, push down. 3, 2, and knees come in. Just hug them in tight there for a second. Hug them in tight. Just a little rocking motion, pulling your knees in and then just releasing them a little bit. Good. Okay, either knees bent and wide, feet to the floor, or legs straight. We're coming all the way up into our crucifix crunch. Now it's a twist across, so remember, option here is to keep one elbow on the floor and then just bring that knee across and almost grab hold, give yourself a pull at the end and then release. Or legs are straight, arms slightly wider, and you come up and you roll down. So you've got to push off your palm, push off your elbow, all the way up. Good. So it's like you roll down, but with a twist. But of course, other option is feet to the floor, knees bent, one elbow stays down. As you come across and grab that knee and pull it in, and then gently pop it back down. It's slow, so we're keeping that connection. Although we're coming over with a twist when you're rolling back down, nice and slow, slow, reconnecting that spine. Two more. Last one here. All the way. I want you to reach those arms wide in a starfish. Okay, now just going to give this a go. Up to you. I'm going to roll up as I am, sliding. Feet together, it's so much harder. And I come toes together, knees wide. And then I roll back. Now, if that's too much for you, just carry on with this, but normal roll-ups, normal roll-ups. So legs and arms are wide and everything comes together. And then everything goes wide. Exhale, lift. You really got to think about this one. Just two to go. Obviously, if your hips are clicking, come back to narrow legs. Last one, come up. Everyone bring their feet together, drop their knees wide. Elbows on the inside and push. And I want you to round the back and drop the chin to the chest. Remember yesterday. And turn onto your side. Okay, I'm going to do this as a little timed interval. 30 seconds on a side plank. You're going to turn straight into 30 seconds normal plank, then 30 seconds, and we're going to do 3 rounds. Okay, so 3 rounds of this. So either both legs straight or underneath knee bent. Come up and hold. Elbow comes right underneath you. Again, if you want to make this more challenging, not that this isn't challenging enough on its own, you just extend that top leg and hold it. 10 seconds to go, and then if you can, you transition straight into half or full plank. Rest if you need to in between. That's 30 seconds turn. Now it's on the turn here. Just try and loosen out through those shoulders, separate the shoulder blades. Come to your knees at any point you need to, and rest whenever you need to. Ten seconds to turn to the opposite side. And turn. 30 seconds, then we'll do a quick stretch and we'll go again. Keep that hip lifted. If you want to extend that top leg, extend it at hip height. That's up to you. Make sure that elbow stays right underneath you and it doesn't shift out in front of you, because then you're going to struggle to keep that lift through the hips. Come onto your tummies, hands either side, stretch. I want you to look up and look down. Look up and look down. Now if you need to do this on your elbows, that's absolutely fine. I just want you to try and release that tension through the back of the neck. And elbows come underneath, second set. When you're ready, come up and hold. So 15 seconds. So this one's going to go from side plank straight to the opposite side plank. Make sure you're zipping up tight there. Pull that belly button away from the floor. When you're ready, turn to your first side plank and hold. So hip stacked, hip lifted, arm extended, neck in line with that spine. Don't reach forward with your chin. Pull your neck back in line with the spine. Good. In your own time, straight around to the opposite side plank. Hold. Almost. Give me that stretch again. Either elbows underneath you or arms come all the way out. Slowly dropping the chin to the chest and looking up. Okay, last round. Elbows underneath you. When you're ready, let's go all the way and hold. Holding that plank position. Nice, good. On every breath out, zipping up a little bit tighter. In 4, 2, and turn into your side plank. Did I freeze then? Good, remember you've got 30 seconds there. Then your final 30 seconds on the opposite side. So really done a challenging core section, but just holding. Obviously it's that weight through the upper body as well. In your own time, switch it around, opposite side. And here's your final 30 seconds. Stay lifted, stay strong, fill those lungs. Remember, you're creating lots of strength here, holding your body weight. It's tough, this is, so really working hard on your positioning. In 3, 2, and come back to your stretch. Come up, elbows or hands, chin to chest this time. Slowly and then lift it. We'll bring those hands underneath you and just shift back into your heels. Rest your forehead down. Take the hands behind the back, interlock the fingers, and pull those shoulders away from the ears. All the way up, release the arms, and take the hands behind the back of the head and just pull that neck down. And release a little bit for lower back before we finish. So come all the way down. Take the hands underneath the forehead. So you're completely relaxing this upper body. I just want you to squeeze your legs together. Squeeze the ankles, squeeze the knees, inner thighs. Keep the legs straight and lift both legs. Little kicks up and down. As if you're swimming. Keep the legs straight. Just kick. Just kick. Pulling up. Belly button comes away from the mat. And release. So inner thighs firing up there, lower back and glutes. Take a breath in and lift both legs. This time I want you to take them apart, wide as you can. So there you should feel your lower back really connecting. Good, just hold it steady. Slowly drop. Slowly lift, keep them wide, slowly drop, slowly lift, and drop. And even if you want to take your hands out and just pop them on your buttocks, you can then feel side of those buttocks, lower back, firing up on that lift, and release. Slow. This time hold those legs up. I want you to push them wide and back to where they were. So squeezing little pulse there. Release. Squeeze. Just 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 2, and legs wide. Bring your hands underneath you and come onto all fours. Pull your knees under and round the back. That should feel a lovely stretch there through the lower back. Let's do our little rocks backwards and forwards. Keep tucking under, just that rocking motion. Hands come underneath you and straight into your downward dog. Press the heels through. And I want you to pedal the feet. Remember, with this one, you could drop to your elbows and your knees and just mimic exactly what we're doing here. Leg extension. Take that leg away. Push away from your shoulders. Push away from your shoulders and get that leg as straight as you can. Knees and elbows if you need to. Could you get that heel down of that standing foot? Can you drop the extended heel to your bottom? That leg now that's extended, I want you to step forward. And straight into that hip flexor stretch. I don't care how long it takes you to get there. Just coming into that stretch position when you're ready. Both hands on the inside and the arm that's closest to your knee. Turn out. Look at that bent leg. And then look all the way up. And that easy twist. Bring the arm in front and drop that back knee down and flatten your foot out. Then I'm going to come up. And I'm just going to scissor those arms. Drop the weight forward into that extended hip. Press back. Press back. Lovely work. Good. That front leg. So shift back. Bring it in front. And sit forward onto that buttock. So that front leg. And then I want you to lean over. that stretch coming into your buttock. You just play around with the positioning of your chest, shifting it from left to right. You'll feel where your stretch becomes more intense, and that's where I want you to hold the stretch and breathe into it. Nice work, good. Remember, long breaths in through the nose. Good, and bring those hands back to the mat. Coming back up onto your knees, step back and into your downward dog there. Pedal the feet. So let's work on the opposite leg. Extend. Push off the heel of the hand. You might find walking your hands a little bit closer towards you. You get a better lift and a better extension through that hip. Can you get your heel down on the floor? When you're ready, drop the heel to the bottom. In your own time, step forward into your hip flexor stretch there. Make sure that front knee is sat over the ankle. Both hands come to the inside. Remember, you're dropping your hip as close to the floor as you can. The closest arm to your bent knee, turn and open. Reach the arm in front, drop that knee to the floor and flatten your foot out. And come all the way back and extend. Keep pushing forward with your hip and just scissor those arms. And bring the hands back down and shift your weight back first. Bend that front knee in front there, extending the back leg behind, and drop forward. Remember, just shifting your chest left to right, feeling that stretch. Come a little bit deeper into the buttock and hold and breathe. Hands come underneath you. Step back. I want you to bend your knees as you walk your hands back through to your toes. So you're in a crouch down position. In your own time, slowly unfold. Bringing those shoulders back at the end. Hand circle. Circle those shoulders. Drop the shoulders through the centre of the back and just look across. And look across. And look to the centre. I want you to push forward. That's not how we need to be. We need to be back and in line. So hold it there. Shoulders drop down through the centre of the back. Take a deep breath in. Swing those arms down. I sat on the shelf then. And give yourselves a clap. Well done. Well done, everyone.